Sup cancel culture fans. Welcome to Daily Neko. News you can meowsly trust. Straight from the kitten's paw. Today we have some dumbass news because of some dumbass people. But it's pretty memey I suppose. Per Th0t on May 11, 2020 by Brent Coabe. Th0t is cancelled, trends on Twitter after people discover Filthy Frank. I miss Filthy Frank by the way. Bring him back, Th0t. I need more pink guy in my life. Th0t. Popular music star Th0t was trending worldwide on Twitter on May 11 after K-pop fans discovered his YouTube past as Filthy Frank. The fictional character's edgy humor has some users extremely upset. Th0t is one of the most popular musicians in the world right now, with a slew of #1 singles like Slow Dancing in the Dark, Sanctuary, and Run. However, the freshman musician has come under fire for his YouTube past. In what is the worst kept secret on the internet, the Billboard chart-topping star played a fictional character on YouTube named Filthy Frank for over 10 years. However, some Twitter users only made the discovery in 2020, and are angry about it. For over a decade, George Miller was deemed by many as the king of the internet. The creator was responsible for the insanely viral Harlem Shake phenomena, and portrayed YouTube's most comically vile character, Filthy Frank. Miller eventually left the channel behind, and transitioned into a music career as Th0t. The whole ordeal kicked off when a Twitter user tweeted about his 2017 musical project as Pink Guy, a fictional character in the Filthy Frank universe. Th0t literally having a song where he says the N-word with the hearty R, like you can't be serious. The hashtag Th0t is over party began to trend on Twitter's pop section after users replied to Jin Salbai's post. Many of them were shocked, as they were only just finding out about Miller's edgy humor from years ago. What the hell is this? I'm really disgusted right now OMG. That's him? You, what the fuck? Oh no. Popular YouTuber Dolan Dark mocked those upset about it. What the fuck, just found out Th0t is Filthy Frank. Shaking and crying right now, how can this be real? This has to be some sort of sick joke.
Honey, do me a favor and twist your neck like this. And if you go far enough, everything will just become black. Stop.
Miller has been open for years about the character, arguing that it's satire. Filthy Frank is the embodiment of everything a person should not be. This terrible offensiveness is a deliberate parody of the whole social media scene. The description of his YouTube channel reads, "That reminds me of a certain green gremlin that I know of. He's the most vile, racist, homophobic, misogynist to ever exist. Kind of makes you wonder if he made the Xbox community like that, or if the Xbox community made him like that. Thinky phase." However, this entire story did make me think of the idea of the artist, and how some people may idealize artists far too much. I think that creative people who can make quality stuff are oftentimes also hindered and weighed down by some dark elements of human nature. Depression, for instance, is pretty common among the creative, as are substance abuse or some other psychological conditions. Sometimes artistic expression of such dark things is a healthier release, and I think a more preferable one, than playing out these thoughts in reality, or letting it fester within and hold something toxic internally. That Th0t is able to see the ugliness of social media, the awful way we treat each other, and perform it like a court jester for us to laugh and cringe at is a valuable asset. You don't understand other people, and particularly, people who aren't like you, by assuming what they're like. You understand them by having a more intimate look at their position. I think that you don't write, or act, or play a great character, or have good character yourself, if you are incapable of understanding a monster. Though, of course, there is danger in being exposed to monsters. Nietzsche always comes to mind. Beware that, when fighting monsters, you yourself do not become a monster, for when you gaze long into the abyss gazes also into you. It's like being submerged, being underwater with our darker side. You don't want to be down there too long or you might be held prisoner there. And I think few people today are willing to have a peek down there. And I know many people today are incapable of lasting longer than a few seconds down there. It explains why we have so many pussy-ass bitches going around trying to police our speech and legislate pronouns and hide crime statistics. I'm glad Th0t's around and knows of the shadow. He's one of the good guys. I wish him good luck and continued success in the future. Please make another Filthy Frank video though. Th0t. Don't forget you can help me buy Yuri posters and hentai figurines. Thanks for watching. Remain vigilant and don't get trolled out there. Suck my dick, faggots.